Did hubris swallow me whole, wrought by my own folly? The void has consumed us all, forsaken by our God. Calamity bears not name nor face, yet draws closer still. Is this the end? Nay, 'tis but the beginning. Our cries shall be heard, but not remembered.
At last, we'll soon be rid of this mess.
A relic that reverts time. To think we've come this far chasing mere myth.
Tails, fucking hell. As if there was another choice. No allies, kin. We've not left to lose.
Soldiers, we move to secure the relic. Ready yourselves. Balder, join me at the front.
Get up! 'Tis an ambush! Grab your arms. We must find Etheldrada. I hope Etheldrada's okay. We must hold the line. Shit, that's no end. You go first, Captain. Beyond the forest! We must save the captain and securing the relic!
To think a little sort like you made it this far. Tenacious, I'll give him that. What must be in the ruins after all. I'll hold off the void here.
Do not falter! Strike true! One final push! For aboard and combat! That is straight ahead! This must be the relic.
The Void. They have claimed countless worlds. Even so, we still have a chance. The Chronoctor is capable of turning back time. I shall return you to the past. Find me there. Bring word that the future has changed.
I trust you know the way to the outpost. Head to the Eye of Insight nearby, unless you fancy getting lost.
for you!
higher ground. To quell the void.
Some act as protectors, while others pose a threat to mankind. As a proud sentinel of Setera, it is your duty to stand against the encroaching darkness. Field Boss content features large-scale battles that require coordinated efforts. To defeat these powerful foes, you must exploit their weak points, break their parts, and even mount the boss itself to shift the tide of battle. Engage in epic, immersive encounters where your every move and decision shapes the outcome of battle. As Setera teeters on the brink of ruin, the Void Nexus is a core threat. These dangerous hives trigger deadly void, bringing destruction upon the land. If left unchecked, their corruption will lead to Setera's inevitable downfall. Track down the Nexuses and purge them before it's too late. Monsters continue to spawn from the Void Nexus with each phase cleared. No matter how ferocious the onslaught, you must stay focused to prevail. Only by eliminating all monsters and destroying the Nexus core will the land be freed and return to its former state, restoring balance to Setera. Each region is protected by an ancient warden that has existed since the land's creation. They serve as the final bulwark, upholding the balance and boundaries of their domain. Your party's strategy, teamwork, and courage will be pushed to the limit in this epic, large-scale raid. Each region has its own unique region boss. This confrontation requires far more than mere brawn. Your actions shall determine the very state of Setera. Setera is a vast open world where exploration knows no bounds. Many unexpected encounters await your journey. You may come across unique monsters with abnormal attack patterns, sparking your curiosity and providing a chance to bolster your combat abilities. Scattered throughout Setera, labyrinths are warped, unstable realms of fractured space-time. Shaped by unknown forces, labyrinths bend the laws of reality, forcing you to engage your senses from a new perspective. You must solve complex, interconnected puzzles to uncover the secrets buried within. Combat emerges naturally within labyrinths, preserving the tension of intricate puzzles. Sudden encounters with monsters heighten the otherworldly atmosphere, intensifying the thrill and pacing of every moment. Labyrinths rank among the greatest enigmas of Setera, harboring mystical challenges for all who dare enter. Outlaws have started to spread across Setera. Take on bounty missions to track and eliminate these outlaws. With each target, you'll learn more about their backstory and unique arsenal of exploits. Fighting these unpredictable foes will prove a fierce challenge. As you complete missions and increase your bounty level, tougher enemies and greater rewards await. Build up your reputation as a bounty hunter and grow in strength. Join the hunt and bring justice to Setera. Certain regions are particularly susceptible to conflict, giving rise to dangerous PvP zones. In these areas, you're free to engage with other players as you choose. Draw your weapon and fight to the death. Safe zones still exist, but take heed once you cross the line. Danger can strike at any moment. Though the surroundings may look familiar, the world around you shifts dramatically. You must stay alert to conquer any threats that may arise. Within these portals lie valuable items to further your progression. Test your resolve as you head into the unknown. And embark on grand expeditions that test your teamwork and tactics. To prevail, you must coordinate with your allies and unravel the intricate mechanics at play. Dungeons in Setera offer more than just combat. You'll also encounter puzzle-driven mechanics that must be solved collectively. Beyond mere strength, your success depends on party synergy and quick wit. Each dungeon features distinct themes and environments, teeming with monsters and formidable bosses. As you claim rewards and progress, even greater dungeons await on the path ahead. World quests unfold across Setera, each with its own story, from disappearances and forbidden rituals to fallen settlements. A blasphemous ritual, known as the Sacrament of Destruction, sows fear across entire settlements, as villagers are abducted and offered as sacrifice. In the face of despair, you must rise as their beacon of hope. Some quests offer a deeply personal journey, while others require a party to confront powerful foes. With clear objectives and narrative-driven encounters, each quest immerses you in a rich world beyond the battlefield. Time portals are anomalies formed by distortions in the flow of time. Here, you'll encounter the world of Setera anew, reimagined in entirely different timelines. Whether from the past, the most unassuming path can evolve into a battlefield. Familiar ground can become a crucial crossroads. In Setera, you will come across a range of trials to challenge your resolve, insight, and combat skills. These immersive labyrinths are filled with puzzles and various mechanics, offering countless opportunities to put your wits to the test. Similar to roguelikes, trials feature shifting conditions that demand creativity and adaptation. The choice is yours to take a risk for greater reward or play it safe. Each decision shapes a run that's uniquely your own. Trials are a prime testing ground, pushing you to grow, adapt, and forge your path ahead. There's more to life than combat in Setera. Its vast lands are rich with plants, ores, and monsters, scattered across a timeline that stretches from ancient eras to the distant future. Gather what you find to craft valuable items and unlock new possibilities. Life skills in Setera are rooted in exploration, spanning gathering, processing, and crafting. Each opens a different path of progression. Step beyond the battlefield. Collect resources, forge your own gear, and shape your journey in new ways. Life in Setera isn't bound to sword and spell. There's an adventure waiting in every skill, and a future crafted by your own hands. The Chronoctor is a powerful artifact capable of manipulating time and space. Those chosen to bear its power are granted access to abilities that defy the limits of reality. Your Chronoctor will evolve with time and experience. As it grows in strength, you will also gain greater precision and power to unlock your full potential. Only those who wield a Chronoctor can command time and space. In the right hands, it holds the power to shift the fate of the world. Chrono Gates are at the core of Setera, holding the secrets of time itself. Within, you'll come face to face with overwhelming odds as you take on punishing, fast-paced boss encounters. Every strike, every dodge, demands sharp timing and precision, delivering a hardcore combat experience of depth and skill. Enemies you defeat don't simply perish. With the power of the Chronoctor, you can capture their souls and summon them as specters in battle. The stronger the foe, the greater the power you wield. Taste the thrill of battle in Setera as you challenge Chrono Gates throughout the land.
Is this the end? What divinity dwells in this madness? Calamity bears not name nor face, yet draws closer still.
I shall return you to the past. You must prevail, no matter the cost. Reshape the future by your own hand.
The void has consumed us all.
대신 플레이어는 상대의 패턴을 파악하고 전략적으로 대응해야 합니다. 이 과정에서 캐릭터의 성장과 플레이어의 숙련도 또한 높아지도록 설계되었습니다. 저는 퍼즐, 함정, 기믹 등이 랜덤하게 등장하며 매번 새로운 플레이 경험을 제공합니다. 3인 권장 파티로 구성되며 각자 다른 역할을 맡아 협력하는 것이 중요합니다. 기존 MMORPG의 대규모 레이드와는 다르게 짧은 시간 동안 집중도 높은 협력 전투를 제공하면서도 적은 인원으로도 충분히 전략적인 플레이를 즐길 수 있습니다. 여러 파티가 힘을 합쳐야 공략할 수 있는 대규모 레이드로 지역의 수호자인 가디언과 맞서 싸우는 콘텐츠입니다. 이 보스를 터치하면 얻을 수 있는 고유 내러티브 장비는 유저의 성장뿐 아니라 퍼즐과 탐험이 어우러진 콘텐츠입니다. 왜곡된 시간의 흐름 속에서 숨겨진 길을 찾고 보물을 발견하는 과정을 통해 전투의 피로감을 벗어나 탐험의 재미를 느낄 수 있도록 구성하였습니다. 또한 타임포탈은 플레이어가 과거의 시공간을 직접 체험할 수 있는 콘텐츠입니다. 과거로 이동해 특정 시간대에만 존재하는 희귀한 채집물이나 스토리 조각을 발견할 수 있고, 숲에는 탐험과 목표 지향형 콘텐츠가 결합된 형태로 오픈월드에서 유저가 해야 할 명확한 목적지를 제공합니다. 크로노 오디세이의 성장 시스템은 전통적인 방식을 벗어나 플레이어가 선택한 방식대로 자유롭게 캐릭터를 발전시킬 수 있도록 설계되었습니다. 강화 시스템의 전투, 탐험, 채집 등 다양한 활동을 통해 강화된 이 기술을 통해 우리가 상상했던 세계를 플레이어가 온전히 체감할 수 있도록 구현했고, 플레이어 스스로가 자기도 모르는 사이에 이질적인 힘의 영향을 받고 있습니다. 하지만 크로노 오디세이에서는 탐험과 제작만으로도 충분히 강해질 수 있도록 했고, 이들이 전투 유저들과 거래나 정보 공유 등을 통해 서로 이득을 볼 수 있는 구조로 만들고 있습니다. 단순한 수치 싸움이 아니라 패링과 회피 시스템을 통해 전투의 깊이를 더했습니다. 또한 특정 클래스에 집중되지 않게 모든 유저가 자신의 역할을 수행할 수 있도록 설계하여 전투의 자유도를 높이고자 했습니다. 대규모 공성전이나 투기장 같은 단순 PVP 콘텐츠에서 벗어나 PVEVP 방식의 차별화된 콘텐츠를 제공하려고 노력하였습니다. 처음에는 한두 명이 멀티플레이를 시작하고 천천히 인원을 늘려가는 방식으로 유도합니다. 만렙 이후에도 최대 5인 파티를 유지하고 함께하는 동료로서의 경험, 기존 MMORPG처럼 한 가지 무기에 의존하는 전투 방식과는 달리 두 개의 무기를 자유롭게 전환하면서 전투 전략을 짜는 것이 핵심입니다. 플레이어가 필요성을 느끼게 만들면 오히려 전투의 깊이를 더할 수 있을 거라 생각했습니다. 그래서 게임 초반부터 정예 보스를 만나게 하고 누구나 쉽게 전투를 익힐 수 있도록 설계했지만, 더 깊이 파고들수록 다양한 전략이 펼쳐지는 구조입니다. 엔드게임에서도 무기 스왑을 활용하는 것이 필수적인 요소가 될 거라 생각합니다. 무기가 바뀔 때마다 전투 흐름이 달라지고 플레이어 스스로가 전투 스타일을 설계할 수 있도록 해서 자유도가 높아지도록 만들었습니다.
What divinity dwells in this madness? Calamity bears not name nor face, yet draws closer still.
I shall return you to the past. You must prevail, no matter the cost. Reshape the future by your own hand.
The void has consumed us all.
Chrono Odyssey is an upcoming next-generation action MMORPG developed by South Korean studio Chrono Studio and published by Kakao Games, slated for release on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Built using Unreal Engine 5, the game offers a visually stunning, seamless open world set in the fractured realm of Setera, a land torn apart by a cosmic war between divine entities and eldritch horrors. Players assume the role of sentinels, elite warriors endowed with time manipulation abilities, enabling them to bend reality through mechanics like time rewind and freeze to outmaneuver enemies and chain dynamic combat sequences. The gameplay emphasizes fast-paced, skill-based action with 6 distinct classes planned at launch. The upcoming closed beta in June 2025 will feature 3 of these: Swordsman, Ranger, and Berserker, each offering unique skill trees and adaptable playstyles. Chrono Odyssey's world is characterized by its dynamic environmental systems, including real-time weather changes, day-night cycles, and terrain transformations driven by temporal rifts, creating an ever-evolving landscape that spans multiple eras, from medieval kingdoms to post-apocalyptic wastelands. The game supports large-scale multiplayer interactions, with up to 99 players online, and incorporates features such as crafting, trading, and a collaborative economy. A closed beta test is scheduled for June 2025 on PC via Steam, offering participants a curated experience of early story quests, 1 explorable region, and access to the 3 aforementioned classes. Sign-ups for the beta are currently open, marking a significant milestone toward the game's full launch, which aims to deliver a groundbreaking MMORPG experience that redefines the genre through its innovative time-based mechanics and immersive storytelling. In addition to its real-time combat and strategic class systems, Chrono Odyssey features procedurally generated dungeons that shift layout and enemy patterns based on time anomalies, offering high replay value and unpredictable challenges. The game's lore is expanded through interactive NPC dialogues, cinematic questlines, and player choices that influence the timeline and faction alignments, allowing for branching story paths and multiple outcomes. PvP arenas and large-scale faction wars will also be integrated at launch, where players can compete for temporal control points that impact the game's global world state. Character customization is robust, with a deep gear upgrade system, cosmetic options, and personalized housing that evolves depending on the in-game era the player inhabits. Cross-platform progression and social features such as guild support, voice chat, and event-based world bosses further enhance community interaction. With its combination of cutting-edge visuals, innovative mechanics, and a richly layered world, Chrono Odyssey is poised to set a new benchmark in the MMORPG genre, offering both solo players and competitive communities a bold, time-twisting adventure unlike anything before. Now you can enjoy the screenshots without any interruption. Enjoy!